What's up, everybody? It's a live stream. We got a live stream going on. Can you guys hear the music? The symphony? The symphonies? Cue up. It's not dramatic music. It's just what am I going for? What am I? My brain's not fully engaged, Matt, but it's getting there. That's why I do these. It like forces me to completely wake up. Mozart. There it is. Mozart. That's what it is. Hey. Hi. It's loud. Play some hip hop. Daniel, I'm trying to cater to a wide demographic. I like Mozart because it's early in the morning, and it has binaural beats behind it, so it's built to wake you up and get you to create, get those neurons firing. Happy birthday! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I got so many happy birthday wishes. It's crazy. But yeah, so let's hold on. Let's do a quick check. Can you guys hear me good or not? Because maybe I goofed up. Hey, thanks, Crypto Sal. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Real quick, can everyone hear me? Just a quick yes. Or actually just say yes if you want me to keep the music, or no if you want me to ditch it. In the meantime, as usual, underneath the stream is all the links. If you haven't joined the Discord chat, over 130 people now in the Discord chat. That thing is blowing up. I'm going to need some help real soon. I need moderators. I need moderators. Turn it off. Music too loud. That's crazy. Should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. I think it's still playing. But it should be lower? Okay. I'll figure that out. You had to lower yours. Oh, I got it piping through the wrong. I don't know. All right. So, Discord chat is blowing up. The community is really starting to move over there and help each other out, build, grow, scale their portfolios, all those things. Had a lot of really good conversations this week. I offered up a free 30-minute call to help people make their plan. You saw the video the other day. Oh, there you are. You saw the video that is that's talking about portfolio planning. Somebody deemed it as the J way. I think that's funny. I like it. It's good marketing right there, guys. And so yeah, I've got probably another 3-4 conversations for this week. But if you want help making, your kind of portfolio plan, you got questions, not really sure where to turn, who to get help from, those sorts of things, because crypto can be a really lonely world, then join a Discord chat, join the community, and reach out, and we will set up a time to chat. So let's get right into it. I'm way behind. Okay, so day 21, we're just about ready to upload. So that's ready to go in the chute. We got some good interest coming up for BitConnect. 1.73 is today, right? And then we got a 127 Cracks me up. Just when people start, man, BitConnect, I don't know about that BitConnect stuff. And then they go and just shut us all up by giving a good amount of interest. But understand that, like, this never actually used to happen like this until that hack about a month and a half ago. It would just consistently be the same, and we didn't really have these sorts of things going on. And then after the hack happened, now it's like we dip down into some really low days, like you saw here. Let's look at the real-time chart. But also, too, yeah, the market hasn't really been that volatile. I mean, we've had a couple small little corrections. Where did these candle down into? I thought we dipped down into 53. Yeah, we did. So that's why that happened. Real quick, does anyone have the link for the random comment picker? I've got 2 videos to pick a winner for. I got 2. It's I just don't have it handy. Does anybody have that? It's a website to pick a random winner for comments. So that's how I'm going to do the comments from now on, because it's just there's way too many people commenting now. So I'm just gonna pick a random winner. Like, look at this. This is like the last This is the last 8 hours since I was sleeping. And then there's more. So instead of just like giving everybody like $5, $10 like I've been doing, just gonna pick like one winner. And then we got some. Yeah, I got a couple $100. We'll give away some stuff. Anyone have that link, by the way? Roush, you're hilarious. Stephanie, what's up? Ross, Bootstrap, Sujin, what's up, my friends? Paul, Kyle, Crypto Andrew, everything but the kitchen sink joining us once again. Jonas. Paul Mack. That's right. That's right, my friends. All right, so let's just do. I think it's in my bookmarks. Let's just take a quick little look here. Should just be an other. Do this on your birthday. Duly noted, Jay. Duly noted. Everyone always loves looking at bookmarks, so here you guys go. Here's a little insight into my life. I don't use bookmarks that much, but there it is. Wow. Where's that random comment picker? There it is. Hey, my tab game is strong like always. You will not defeat my tab game. Okay, you can try, but you will not ever beat my tab game. All right. What am I looking for? Oh, hey, Jay's live right now. Crypto Jay. Not this one. This one. 404 videos. And I only have 200 subscribers. They must be really, really bad videos. Tab game's strong. You will not defeat my tab game. All right, so let's do the first one here. That's for day 20. How many comments? 120 something. Amount of unique commenters, 26. Where is it? Oh. Start raffle. There it is. All right, here we go. Crypto sale. All right. You're on the chat all the time. This is exciting. This warms my heart to send you some money. Crypto sale. Jumping up and down. Let's do $50. No, let's do 55. No. What am I doing? I want to do enough so that you can buy usi-tech package, which is 58, or you can do a package on Hitbtc. So I expect you're going to use this money to reinvest in yourself, because that's just the smartest thing to do. All right, so $60 sent your way. You can do a USI Tech package, or you can do a Hitbtc. There's such a delay in my brain right now. It's hilarious and kind of sad at the same time. It's almost tragic, guys. All right, so then this one. We need to do this one too.
As you can see, I've got a whiteboard.
As you can see, I got a whiteboard in front of me, behind me. All right, let's grab that link. Crypto Cell, yep, that's you. Congratulations. All right, next, we're going to do another one. Will that pick it up? Yeah, okay. Unique commenters 29. Wait, do I got to refresh the page? Hard refresh the page. Yeah, let's do that again. I like this little tool. This little tool is good. Oh, thank you. Somebody just sent it in Discord. A bunch of people are messaging me in Discord, actually. Oh, Carlos, another one of the community. Oh, man, you're like family at this point. Every video, Carlos watches and comments. So, what better way to start his day? Well, ending his day. I think he's in America. Than getting some BTC. So, we'll do the same thing. So, you can buy a USI Tech package, or you can get into another, increase your holdings in Hitbtc. Flip and send it. All right, cool. That's that. 2 videos. We're caught up on the comments. I feel better already because I can't do that anymore. But I will jump in and answer all the questions and help out. All right, let's get into it. Daily coin count. Check this out. We're doing a little F5 action for a hard refresh to clear the cache. But as you can see, stuff's still a little broken. Why? Well, because they're integrating Monero over the last 24 hours. You might want to join their Telegram group. It should be Hitbtc group. Just search that out in Telegram. Telegram's a free app. A little bit more secure than WhatsApp. So it's like this. Here's how the world of progression is gone. Everyone's like, oh my God, WhatsApp, right? And then WhatsApp's worldwide. In South America, WhatsApp's huge. Europe, WhatsApp's huge. Nobody really in America uses WhatsApp, okay? And then everyone realized that WhatsApp's not that secure, and they're worrying about information being shared. So then Telegram came along and said, no, we've got dissolving chats, we've got time limits that you can put on it, kind of like a Snapchat message, and you can just use this. And so now most people have moved over into Telegram, especially in the crypto space, because privacy is a big thing, right? That's why we're all in it. And so Telegram is a big one now. So they have a Telegram group, and they have a Facebook fan page that's really active. Okay, so we're ready for some withdrawals, but check this out. Even though the site's like broken, this is CSS, okay? Cross-site scripting, right? It just means the layout, like how pretty all this is. Like nothing's loading up, and it's actually loading everything all at once. So nothing is correct with how it's doing that. And there's 2 buttons, like it's like everything's showing at once. But I can still withdraw. I'm not going to try and do any investment, though. I haven't over the last day. So I think we're 1 day behind, and we have 2 or 3 days left on the daily investments, daily reinvests. But anyways, so that's Hitbtc. Let that come to me. This is a pretty common screen you'll get. The site can't get reached. The connection was lost. This is USI Tech. I don't know why they do this. Guys, just get Cloudflare. Get a better server. They're marketers, for Christ's sake. Get your stuff together. Because it's just annoying. I'll be in the middle of doing, like, one of the challenge videos. Yeah, there it is again. And I got to sit here and do this, like, 6 times. It's not good for the live stream, okay? It's not good for the live stream. What is it? Log in? Yeah, there's no way that's my internet. Let's check on live. Yeah. Stream is good. Stream is good. This site is just not good. And I think that messes with people's confidence. And like, okay, well, the site, like, look at this right now. Like, this is really bad. Wow, there you go. We good now? We good, bro? Okay, cool. 20 members, that's gone up. Wow, congratulations. We had 3 before the 4 or 5 days now. The day 21 is another day of usi-tech, by the way. That video is almost, it's ready to go. That's the last day of usi-tech because it was day 16 to day 21. And in the last 9 days, we will be doing the do-si-do with exchanging and buying up pairs, showing you guys some tips with how to read charts, all that fun stuff. How to find coins that are breaking out. It's actually pretty easy. There's some, really easy ways to do it. We'll look at that. 1 year anniversary. It's funny. The 1 year anniversary for usi-tech, guys, come on, man, is the same days that is the 1 year anniversary for BitConnect. BitConnect did ICO back in November 2016. Oh, also, too, shout out, I just got this sent to me this morning from one of the members. So they're on Hitbtc, which I've actually never used this exchange, but I'm going to check it out now. On Hitbtc, they had BCC for, there's a few exchanges that do this actually. It's not BitConnect. BCC has always been BitConnect, but for some reason, they did not do BCH for Bitcoin Cash. They did BCC. I have no idea why they did that. That was never Bitcoin Cash's ticker. And so now they're like changing it and fixing the symbols. So BCH will be Bitcoin Cash, which was the fork back in August, and BCC, which has always been BitConnect, will be BitConnect. So they're listing that on the exchange. So that's good because I shot a video that I will be publishing today talking about the things that could kill BitConnect and like really tank BitConnect, and then the things that they could do to continue to grow and keep up with, the basic equation of supply and demand. And one of the things was to get listed on more exchanges because, like, let's face it, it's a top 8 coin. There's no reason why it shouldn't be on more exchanges. And then I delve into the reasons why it's probably not on exchanges, like internal manipulation of the price of BitConnect, which I think is smart. But that won't last forever. Like, you won't be able to do that with all the incoming rules and regulations, litigation that will be brought into the crypto space. They're trying so hard right now. They're just waiting for like one ICO or one company to fall so that it can become another poster boy. It can become more FUD as to why we need to now regulate this. Now it's serious. Now we should regulate it. They always do that. It's very easy to see and spot. Well, apparently, I was going to do a rebuy. We've got enough to do a rebuy on usi-tech, and I don't think it executed it automatically, but this is just ridiculous. So this is why nobody uses your site. So if usi-tech, if you're watching, you probably need to get your shit together, like now, because you have tens of thousands of members, I'm going to assume, and your site just never loads. And this is like 101 of marketing. Like, this is the very first stuff we had to get good at when we do product launches, is because you don't want your site down, because if your site's down, nobody buys your product. Nobody buys the product, we don't make any money. Very simple equation. All right. Let's jump in on the chat. Yeah, here we go. Here's another guy jumping in. Like, why do you even bother, BB? Like, just kind of coming in with your own agenda of trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do. So we're going to put you in a timeout. I don't know what you're doing. You're in a timeout. Calm down. You got an agenda that's like, we make a plan. So in crypto, there's two things. There's two things that drive people. There's fear because you don't have a plan. Fear because you just want you just want to ruin somebody's day. You want to kick your dog and you don't have a dog, so you come and take it out on everybody else. And then there's people that have a plan. And when you have a plan, regardless if it's to get involved in holding coin, to get involved in a high interest yield program, whatever it might be, when you have a plan, you usually have better clarity, better focus. And when you don't have a plan, then you usually just want to take out your anger and frustration on everybody else because you're getting triggered. Like, understand what's actually going on. You're getting triggered by everything. So when you get around a group of people that maybe they know what they're doing more than you do, you're triggered. When you get around a group of people who are making more money than you, you're triggered. When you get around people who have a better plan than you and you recognize these things about yourself, you're triggered. So that's all that's going on. And the issue is that we live in a world now to where, you've got instant access to Twitter, instant access to Livestream, instant access to just run your mouth and with your unhappiness. And you're just projecting your actual unhappiness on everybody else, which then brings them into your your kind of emotional trauma with whatever it is that's actually the core problem. And it's just kind of a vicious thing to do. I don't really like it. Well, I don't know if USI-Tech is going to come through for us here because it's not loading and it's starting to get annoying. But yeah, overall, somebody pointed out to me yesterday, which I thought was interesting, that these actually, there we go, these actually aren't high interest yield programs because they're only like 1%, Hitbtc's 4%. Like there's some that are 10 and 12%, like Laser. The actual percentage that you get paid out isn't 10 or 12%, but it's higher. It's higher than everything else. So I guess in my book, those would be extremely high interest yield, high risk. And these, I guess, would be lower. I don't know if this is going to work. But you just come in when you got enough balance because it's 0.01, excuse me, 06, I think. Yeah. And per package, you can just force it. There you go. So the rebuy process is complete. Now it will show up under my packages, but as pending. And it takes a little while for it to actually, and you see my balance has been affected because it's still all in like a pending, just starting out kind of process. So it's good. We'll have 15 packages. I think what we'll do, and I talked about this in day 21, which we'll upload soon. I think what I want to do there is I'm going to do a 200 package buy for the November challenge. Oh, yeah. See, so my video output, that is the problem. Hold on. Let it come back. Strange. It's not an internet problem. Okay, come on. Re-kick on. There we go. Guys, sorry if this is buffering, if this is streaming low. I don't know. Like every once in a while, this just happens with with the stream. And I can see how that might be a little frustrating. All right, so let me handle some chat while we're doing that. Yeah, I did a hard refresh on Hitbtc. That's what I kept doing when I was hitting F5. It's still showing up broken for me, so I probably need to actually clear out my history. I could use incognito window on Chrome, and it would probably show up perfectly. I think the update is completely done with now, so... Dev Grew, it's your birthday, and now that's triggered you. Of course. Of course. LOL triggered. Yes, that's what happens, my friends. People be getting triggered. Anyone without a plan is planless. That is correct. Planless people do not control their lives. That is also correct. And they are the people that feel the most out of control with their lives. Watching portfolio breakdown. Oh, great. ICO Hunter, get in there, man. It's good. I really spent a lot of time putting that one together. Crypto Junkies, hashtag Dan Brown. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Crypto Andrew, there's some really telltale signs. Okay, now we're back to 100% stream. There's some really easy telltale signs that like something's not going to last. First off, they say that it's payouts forever. Secondly, they start to have withdrawal issues, meaning that they're throttling withdrawals. But if you look at the public site, it's still showing that people can withdraw, right? Like a lot of these sites will have like the live proof section, like, oh, see, people are getting withdrawals. They're actually at that point just rotating. So from the very first day, they're already starting to thin out. And all it's supposed to do is look legit. So it can last 30 or maybe 40 days. And some of them don't even last that long. They last 20 days, and then they're gone. And then the site, there'll start to be issues. So you'll start to have forbidden issues, 503 errors on the site. And then you'll have just a mounting stack up of withdrawal requests without actually getting them. And then eventually one of two things will happen. They'll start to promote the next thing, which I don't understand how people don't recognize this. Like, if site A is now emailing you out of the blue and saying, this is the next best thing, like this is the best place to get your news, this is the best blog site, this is the best, hip advisor site, whatever, that's their site. To me, this is very obvious, but it's their site. That's the next thing that they're pushing everybody to. And now they just email the list again, and now it's not this, it's the next thing. A great example of that is what was it, Crypto Tower, which then became BitCosmos, which who knows what it is now. And they did that. So then they would email everybody to alert sites and then the next high interest yield program. And then you can't go to the last one. The sites don't load anymore. And then they'll drop the site down for a while until a couple weeks pass by and everybody's kind of forgotten about it. And then they will bring the site back up. So for people who don't know what's going on and they just kind of come across the site, come across an old YouTube video and don't do their research, then they'll continue to invest in it, and then they keep getting this money, but the whole thing's already ended. There's no payouts happening. Everybody's already jumped ship, and it's only because whoever, those poor souls that have now found it, invest in it, and they're already on to like the next thing or maybe even on to the next two things, and they'll just keep popping that up under new names. And so that's very, very common. Oh, where can you buy Bitcoins? It doesn't take 7 days to transfer. I'm assuming you're in the U.S., so you're using Coinbase, probably. Yeah. And then GDAX is basically Coinbase's like non-fee, smoother process brother. So that's really one of your best options because you're pulling from your bank account. There's not a lot of exchange/wallet that lets you pull in from an American bank account to get you Bitcoin. Like you couldn't just jump into the Euro versions or the Euro exchanges, the Japanese exchanges, Chinese exchanges, because a lot of those, they are just for that country. So BitTrex, though, you could use. How do you find your sponsor under usi-tech? That's a good question. What page is that? It is TreeView, maybe, like under my downline. And they use these crappy terms too, like downline and MLM crap, which I think just turns people off because you're like, oh, they categorize it. And what you're really trying to do is not allow your opportunity to be categorized as something that has negative connotations to it. It's just not smart. Yeah, I lost your money 3 times already. Well, that's why you join this community and get around some people who can help you, and so that overall everybody makes smarter decisions. Okay. Coinbase, yep. Okay, so I was right. Best video that explains emotional trading. Help yourself. Oh, actually, that would be really good video to talk about. Like keeping emotions in check. Yeah, usi-tech is way too slow right now. I don't know what's going on. No, usi-tech does not want you to drop in $5,000 or more. You can start with $58, which is one package. It's not 7 months for 40%. It's 140 days, and you get daily payouts that you can do whatever you want with. Bitcoin Australia in Australia. Yep, that works. Hey, thanks, Arnold. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you, everybody, for the happy birthday wishes. Can't use GDAX in 3 to 4 states. Minnesota is one of them. Sucks. Wow, didn't know that. Explain quickly what advantage joining your team. So, Bitmark, that's a great question. It's not so much of a team as it is a community. So what we're building out is we're building out a tool set that's almost done. So calculators, training, beyond the stuff that you see on the YouTube channel. And that's all going to be in this dashboard that everybody in the community has access to. So to join the community, all you have to do is support us by joining through one of the affiliate links on any of our videos. And then you're officially, I guess you could say, a member at that point. The tool set we will continue to build out. The Crypto Junkies community has first access to this, so beta users, you guys will be able to go in there first. And as we roll out new things, you'll have exclusive access to that. We'll invite the general public to join, but they'll have to pay yearly. That's one of the big things. The next thing that we're working on is, because there's so many referrals now coming through our links, is we're starting to work out how to help other people and put those people, position them under other people. So that would be something as simple as, in a Discord chat, we gather 5 people right now who want to come into USI-Tech for the first time, and we just use somebody else's link, you know? And we'll start to do that more, but I think we can automate that because that's a very cumbersome and strikes me as annoying in the long run, like hard to track, and people and details get lost in the process. But I think we'll be able to come up with maybe some sort of way to automate that. So yeah, those are some of the benefits of, I guess, getting involved. Great information at the very least. I don't know. You'll be the judge of that. Yes. So USI, it's mining contracts. Yeah, USI Tech is slow, man. And I'm really hoping that enough people like me just talk about it and like, hey, guys, come on, man. Like, get this fixed. I might even email them. I've never emailed them about that, but I might. All right, any tips? This is a great question. ICO Hunter is asking, any tips for growing your affiliate team when you're first starting out? I think a lot of people are just trying to do a lot of the same shit, and I don't think that works anymore, right? Like, one way that I could set myself apart immediately is I could just say, okay, if you join up through my affiliate links, I'll give you a t-shirt. I'll give you an exclusive Crypto Junkies t-shirt that we will not be printing out and selling on the store. That would be a huge exclusive perk that would really, I guess, make people feel like they're a part of something bigger than themselves, which is always a good thing to use in your arsenal to help bring on more people. The thing that I see most people doing is they're trying to buy people in with money, which it works, but it doesn't create like loyalty. Value given and value received. That simple equation is what builds real loyalty. And so in the long run, you know, you could help people make millions of dollars, and I've done that in the past. And I don't talk to them anymore. They're not my friends anymore because there wasn't actual real value there. There's a difference between helping somebody make a bunch of money and actually providing them value. And there's a difference between just, hey, I'll give you 100% of your commission fee back on your first deposit. There's a difference between that and actually building a community. So I think maybe take a step back and decide and determine what you want to actually do. Do I want to sink my teeth into crypto and be around for years and years and years to come? If so, then those little like knick-knack tricks probably won't serve you the best in the long run, which is why I've never done that. But I give it back in different ways. Like we've given out over $1,500 now back to the community in just the last 30 days by giving BTC to commenters. What I just did in the beginning of the live stream, which is off of the one video, I picked 2 people and sent them $60 each. Like those are the ways that I feel something long-term is built, right? And so that's why we have the community pieces being built, and that's our core focus, is creating something that will be high value and keep somebody around beyond the money. How do I enter the giveaway? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to do a birthday giveaway. You actually just completely reminded me. We'll do it on the stream here. Duh. Like I always do. How was I just about to forget that? See, thank you guys. You remind me sometimes. Sometimes I need it, you know? Michael, yeah. The deal and how I look at these things is I don't allow like let's say there's no trading bot and it's all just there's something else going on behind the scenes with BitConnect. I don't allow that to stop me because there's just too much money to be made in this game, in these hustles to come up with a decision of yes and no. So it's like, and I think a lot of people that are sitting on the sidelines with a no, it's going to make them more angry in the long run because they're going to once again recognize that they probably could have made some really great money if they would have just made a plan. So my plan with BitConnect, because I think you're new here, so let me just kind of outline it, is I'm making a big enough investment to cycle through 120 days, which is anything $10,010 and above. And I'm just going to keep recycling 120-day cycles until it goes away, basically. And my I guess window or expectation is 12 to 18 months from September 2017. So, yeah. Oh, we just dropped offline. Let's let it pick back up again. I hope. That was weird. That came out of nowhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, so I hope that helps. But yeah, it's like instead of wasting time like, no, BitConnect is legit. No, it's not legit. No, you don't understand. I've got proof now. Oh, no, you don't understand. I've got proof now. I just don't care. I'm like, okay, there's more of a chance of it not lasting than lasting forever, right? Everything comes to an end. So I just look at those realities and try and remove the emotion out of the equation and out of the decision-making process. And the reality is I'd be happy if it just lasted one 120-day cycle. But we've already made almost $3,000 out of that active investment. So it's like we came in hardest and heaviest into BitConnect because by putting more money there, we could pull out more money daily and then use that money to diversify and mitigate our risk. So when I pull that money out and then I go put it over here, and put it over here, put it over here, put it over here, right? Then it's a lot harder for all those things to fall at once. Then maybe like this one goes down in 3 months or 12 months. This one lasts me another 6 months. Like, so each one is like my little worker and it's paying us out on a regular basis. And then we're taking that money out and further diversifying. Like we're into gold, we're into, holding coins. There's a lot. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to look at it too, is like, when you're young or if it's a small amount of money for you, like $10,010 wasn't a big amount of money to me. So it's like if that actually went away, how unhappy would I be? Like if I got one day out of that? And those are the questions that you got to ask for yourself. All right, so let's do this giveaway, right? Because this stream is feeling a little something today. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not, so somebody told me to do Control and F5. Have I never known of this little trick? Are you kidding me right now? Is that like an official Windows hard refresh that I didn't know about? Oh my God, do I feel stupid? Wow. You know what? Thank you. I didn't know that. Avid Windows user for years, and I didn't know. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do a reinvest. Did something else just... Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's a little buggy still. Did something... No, because it's 0.05 there. Okay, so we're good. What do we got? What do I want to do? We'll do the 45 Bitcoin. So the plan, if you need to go back to the Hitbtc strategy, it's 10 days of reinvesting the technically $45 that you're making per day off of the $1,000 investment that we did. Excuse me. And then you do 10 days, not counting the weekends. And then you stop, and it's compounding at that point, or tumbling. All right, so we need to do $45, which we can grab from this last one here. And that's what we're going to do. I go BTC to BTC, but this is a 6-week window. And if you think that Bitcoin is going to have a good run up, right, like, then you might want to get paid out in US dollar. That's been a popular question. I'm doing crypto to crypto because this is always just getting flushed back into crypto. So I don't care. So we want to make sure we've got the right setting up here. We put in the full amount, pick 6 or 9 week window, and then just click on make your investment. It generates a dynamic address to deposit. We just copy that guy. We put him in here. Oop. And then we come back. You don't need that window to stay up. Unlike usi-tech and other ones, you don't need that to stay up. So let's send that. See, so it's $46 today because, the rate. All right, so let's do this. I wish I had some Monero, but Exodus doesn't support Monero. If you notice that my Exodus is looking sleek and sexy, it's because it is upgraded. They said that they lowered fees, but on the new version, they lowered exchange mining fees, but maybe that was exchange fees, and I read it wrong because I'm not buying it, guys. I'm really not buying it. So what is this? What did I do here? Let's grab one of the Litecoins. All right, so let's do a Litecoin giveaway. We're gonna do a Litecoin giveaway. What are we gonna do? Let's do $50. Wow, that took a second. So 0.8989. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to log into your Hitbtc. You're going to follow through the process that I just did. The very first person to come in here, click on Litecoin to LTC or Litecoin to US dollar to put in the following amount. It is going to be 0.8989 that you're going to put in. 0.8989. And click on make your investment and give me that address in the live chat. I'm going to pay for it right now. The very first person to do that is going to get a $50 Litecoin right now. Okay, Matt. Wait. Are these? I don't know what's going on. Why are those? Is this okay? I think the first one is Richard. Richard, is this a? Yeah, but you guys were doing it before I was even saying it. Right? Who is the first one? Because otherwise, no, it'd be Ider. Yeah, I guess, even though you guys were doing it when I was just talking through it. Hold on. That was Hitbtc. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not doing this group because you guys were doing it when I was just talking through it. So we'll do Matt. I don't think I've given you any giveaways, Matt. So let's hit up Matt. So that's just to confirm, if it's not correct, then it's going to go to no man's land and it's lost forever. All right. Yep, $50. Send it. Congratulations, you got another $50 investment lend running on Hitbtc. I do these all the time, so it's okay. Don't worry. No, stop. Sorry, Paul. Don't do it. No. Okay, Litecoin. Yeah. What did I just miss here? I'm done, bro. Okay. Yeah, see, those were all just people putting in an address. Sneaky. All right, so any questions? Let's do 43 minutes in. Gosh, time flies when you're having fun with family, right? Any questions? So today I'm going to be filming day 22 of the 30-day challenge. We've got day 21 sitting right here. It's good. It's really good. And so what I basically propose is, even though we've got now BitConnect on the rebound, I shot that when BitConnect, we weren't seeing the 1.73 day and the 1.27 day. And I bring up a very valid point, I think, in that video. And just when you make a plan, you also have to stay open to the fact that the plan might need to change. You might need to make a pivot. You might need to make an executive decision. Now, I think the problem most people make is they make an emotional, reactive change of their plan versus a more logic-driven change of plan, right? And so what I bring up in a video, and I'll just touch on it here, is like, look, if this were to continue with BitConnect would not be your best option. It would not be the most viable option to come in. based off the last 30 days of data. And it would have to, because the facts are telling me that, right? To whereas I think a lot of people might just come in and like blindly, no, it'll be okay. But if you were seeing in the data something different, you should make a change. Okay. Wow. Ton just came in. Okay. Turn off my firewall and malware bites. Oh, that's interesting because I got that. I got Kaspersky. Or Kaspersky, and it allows it just fine. It allows Hitbtc. Play key token. I don't even know what that is. King Hemp. Is that newer to the exchange, or is that just a smaller coin that maybe I've never played with yet? Yep, Palm Boss. I'll jump into the Discord, the Hitbtc channel, and answer your question here soon. If you guys haven't join the Discord chat. It's broken down by channel. So we've got a Hitbtc channel, BitConnect channel, usi-tech channel, Regal, everything that we're dealing with. And I guess you could say the high interest yield programs that we stand behind or feel comfortable with to bring to the community. Those are chats. We have marketing channels. We've got a lot of conversation going on. Yeah, I can use you can use a blockchain.info wallet to lower your fees with Exodus. I'm shooting a video on that very, very soon. How to get 0 fees. Benny88, what's up, man? Electronium, did I buy? Absolutely, Jared. I bought. The argument that there was too many coins just wasn't enough of a reason to say no. A little nasally this morning. Sorry, guys. No, BitConnect team, I won't actually do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, you know what, Bitmark, that's a ballsy move. I like that move. Join the Discord chat. Let's talk. Let's jump on a voice call. Because at the lowest, there's people predicting that Hitbtc won't last through the new year. I don't think that's true. I think the people behind it actually want to keep innovating, and innovation in and of itself is a telltale sign that something's like they're trying to stick around, because otherwise, why would they upgrade? Why would they bother? And that's just basic human common sense, I think. But that I think that will be really good. I think you'll what do you get back on that 8K? 12? That's a good one. That's really good. Definitely on the higher risk side, but I like it. I think after we do the usi-tech buy, or maybe we'll do both in November, because I want to get that. I would want to get in a bigger buy now. So I think you made the right choice, Mark, by getting into the bigger investment in Hitbtc now. Yeah, another 2K. You could, but you got enough in there, man. I'd pull that out and push into and diversify into something else. Am I planning on going in on ETH Connect? No. You're funny. Shut up with plugging yourself. You're plugging too much, BitConnect team. Plugging too much, okay? Yeah, so yeah, okay, so you're just catching up with what I was saying on BitConnect. So what I would do, though, with Bitmark, with that investment, is I would pull that out, like if that was me, because you're going to get a good amount of dividends every day, a good amount of payouts, whatever you want to call it, from Hitbtc. I would immediately take out like the first 5 or 10 days and push that into something else and shore myself up a little bit on a couple other platforms, or even just maybe holding Bitcoin, the coin itself, and then get back into maybe doing some reinvesting. Let's talk about that for a quick second. Somebody said the other day that one of my charts is crazy. Which one is it? Oh, I don't have it in my list anymore. But it's not Bitfinex. It's Bitstamp. It's got all the support and resistance lines drawn in it. And so they're like, hey, how can you actually read that? Support and resistance lines here. What was I going to say? Okay, so if we look at, I shot a video on this. It'll be published maybe tomorrow on the channel. But I looked at the overall, where are we at here? We're in January of 2017. this little this little run up, okay, if you look here, we are on a what? A forward, yeah, there we go. We are on a trajectory up, okay? We're at the beginning of the, I guess you could say, curve, right? Everything, most things, not everything, most things tend to work on this curve to where even a bell curve, which is how we grade in schools in America, which has this run up, and then we've got this kind of flat top, which is where we've got the height of interest, and then it goes down. The same thing happens with a movie. The beginning of the movie brings us in, engages us into the height or the crescendo of the movie, the tipping point. All attention is held at this point, and then the end of the movie comes and attention drops off. That whole wave is how markets work. That's how life works. We start off life and then we're coasting. We get a lot of stuff figured out. Maybe 25 to 45 is our height, our peak, where we're just kind of coasting and we're accomplishing the most. And then we have our downward motion or our correction, where health starts to go away and we eventually die. The same thing happens with markets. So a market is birthed, then it kind of rides, and it has this moon, it has this crest, this top, and then it starts to slowly go down. We're in the beginning phases of what this will look like. This is the very beginning run-up of the start. That's where we are as a whole. So even though most people don't think it's a very smart investment strategy, if you've only got $20, $50, $100 every couple weeks, every month, whenever you can, it doesn't matter. Just buy into Bitcoin. Like, if that's all you can do right now, buy into Bitcoin and at least get started. Because even though you might be buying at a current market high, right, of 6,000 or 5,700, that in comparison to next July, next August, next October, you'll be, everybody next October will be kicking themselves for not buying more Bitcoin this October, the one that we're sitting in right now. And the problem is that hindsight's too easy, and especially in cryptocurrency, in something that's this volatile. Hindsight's like, it's a nasty game. And the more you play it on yourself, the more you just end up losing, because you guilt yourself and you shame yourself so much for missing this opportunity and that one, that you eventually just become restricted and you do nothing, because you don't want to be wrong. You don't want to feel like an idiot. You don't want people to make fun of you for making a bad investment decision, blah, 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 right? So getting in now, in February, everyone will be kicking themselves that they didn't buy more now at 6,000, because now it's XYZ price. So I want to just make the simple point that if that is your only option, it's better than sitting on the sideline. It's better than sitting for this big correction into 3,000. If it corrects down to 3,000, you just buy more, right? And you keep track of your buying points so you know where your profitability lines are, but you would just buy more. So it's not a horrible thing. And it's definitely not a reason to stand on the sideline and not act. All right. What do we got? Bunch of people. Fujicoin. Yep, I wasn't watching Fujicoin. I've never watched Fujicoin. Mona, though. Hey, Nick Creed. What's up, man? I like your avatar, by the way. I can't remember where that's from, but the pullback scares you. It shouldn't, because even if it corrects down to, all right, let's just take a look here. We're a little bit overbought right now, okay? So RSI, our sweet spot is 30 to 70. That's the safe zone, okay? And this RSI is an indicator. And the minute that it kind of breaks over 70, that's not necessarily meaning that we're overbought, but when we peak over 80, we're overbought. Like if you look back here, when we were coming over the 80 line, we were overbought. That means that the market itself, it's overbought, okay? Then that means that we're due up, most likely, for a correction, okay? Whether it's big or small, again, that's another layer of indicators, another layer of questions. But just basic, you could look at this and not know how to trade or anything, and you'd get a lot out of this. Here's another point where we were oversold, and then when it dips down below 30, it's overbought at the top, oversold at the bottom. So you use this to see, like, okay, if we're down in a down market and it's bearing up, are we at our lowest point yet? And we're not until we're really oversold. and we're below that 30 line. That's when we can kind of tell, like, okay, this is the lowest it's going to go, and now we're going to bounce back. Anything in between that, then this indication really doesn't serve you the same way. Make sense? So right now we're going through a small little correction window, but what we're doing is we're also duplicating a wave and a pattern that's happened in the past, and so we're running lateral at the moment. All right. Just found out about Bitcoin and BitConnect all at once. Listening to all the information and business plans about it. Yep. Goes through the channel Infinity. Check out the business plan video that I launched yesterday, getting a good amount of views. And then if you need to join a Discord chat, that'd probably be a great way for you to learn more too. And reach out to me personally if you need help with making a plan. Yeah, the SegWit fork, which there's been a lot of non-support, but for it, but it will cause the altcoin market to correct again. So you want to, if you're in it now, you want to be pulled out before then, because the altcoin market will correct again. Yes, Alex, you can get a shout out for EXP assets, but I don't know why. I'm not saying I support it. Alex brought this to my attention yesterday. We'll go through this really quick. I really don't know what the hell it is, but oftentimes I'm dumping $50, $100 into things to try them out and to take a look. He got me into this one. I put $50 in it yesterday. No idea what to expect, but he's excited about it, and therefore I'm excited about it. Quick question, do math. All right, reinvest $10,000 loan. Okay, DJ Mannix, I think, and I talked about this, I think, in day 20. I think it's really not a good idea to reinvest $10 increments into BitConnect. Because you get, on a low interest day, you get basically nothing. And at best, you get, what, $1? Wait until 100 and then reinvest. I'm not following you either. All right, any last minute questions? I usually like to keep these to an hour. If you've got more questions, just join the Discord chat. Apparently, I've got a bunch of messages waiting for me. Oh, cool, Palm Boss. Thanks, I appreciate that. No, you got to understand what you're doing, DJ, is every time you reinvest $10, $100, anything that's less than $1,000, you are tying that money up for another 299 days. So that is your money on paper. That is not your real money. Yes, Palm Boss, let's chat. Oh, yeah. Shipping to... Wait, I don't know. I don't think we got your shirt out yet. No. I got to find out on shipping. Shipping from Indonesia to America, sweet Lord, that is not a fun one. Basically costs the same amount as the flipping T-shirt. Oh, man. Cool, they might be, Brian. Our strategy is different with BitConnect, and I guess I'm more interested in diversifying my portfolio. Another thing to look at is Jedi Knight was recently made a regional promoter of BitConnect, so it's in his best interest to consistently now shoot videos on what? Just BitConnect. It's also one of the rules that you can't really be talking about other investment opportunities once you're a regional or national in BitConnect. So the information you're going to get at that point has to naturally be more biased. And what I'm most interested in is having a diverse portfolio that lasts and makes me the most amount of money. So money on paper versus money in my hand are completely two different things. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a great idea for a giveaway, Eider. It could be, yeah. And you know what? Reinvesting for the first 30 days obviously gives you more in the long run on BitConnect than just reinvesting for the first 10 days, which is what we did. Those again, I think, are all variations to a master plan that you need to make for yourself. And it needs to be taken into consideration multiple variables, like when do I might need this money? How safe do I feel by having this amount of percentage into this demographic of investment, like high interest yield programs versus staking or holding. Like, those are all sub questions that you need to ask for yourself and then kind of come up with your own plan. No, I haven't really looked at ICOs, Matt, in probably the last week and a half. Oh, okay. He just on 0.04 days. Yeah, what is it though? It's like it's not that much. On those low days, I actually, in my account on $10 reinvest, unless they just change something, I don't think I get anything on those. But I'd have to look back. I'll do that today on day 21 video, or day 22 video. Minimum to stake 1 BCC. Yeah, buying BCC and holding. That's smart. I like that plan. Bond pay ICO, don't know. Bring those into the Discord chat. There's an ICO channel. Bring those in there. Let's talk about it. I don't know. So many ICOs every day. It's ICOs every day. All right, cool. Any last minute questions for me? So we gave away some money today. I'm excited. We gave away, we caught up on the videos, did the comment giveaways, gave away some cash here on the stream. November 1st, Matt, I dig it, man. I dig it. That's a solid strategy. 120-day cycles. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Like today with the 173 and my additional 0.25, we'll have $200 sitting in there. Plus I got 80 from yesterday because you can't go and start buying up positions with $80. It's not going to be that attractive to look at on video. So basically I'm going to take that in today's and shoot today's 30-day challenge video. No, I'm actually not reinvesting for a while. I reinvested the first 10 days, which is, we started this challenge at the beginning of October, and now I'm pulling everything out, and then I think I'll continue to pull everything out for probably the next 30 days. We've got an active investment of $20,000 in BitConnect. Cool, yep, Palm, got the message. Got it. Good. Got it. Good. Okay, guys, let's end the live stream there. I'm so glad to kind of get back into the groove, with my birthday, and then I kind of started feeling a little bit sick because I had 2 back-to-back trips, and then just all the regular daily madness that I go through. But I'm excited to be back in it, back in the groove with you guys. So we'll get back on the wow, that was a bit excessive. We'll get back on the bandwagon of daily live streams. I think we're going to do it again. Yeah. All right, cool, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Jump into the Discord chat. Let's continue the conversation there. Any links that you need are going to be underneath the live stream video. There's a whole plethora, yes, I said plethora, of links there for you to help with. And we'll see you very soon on the next live stream.